Now, if you haven't yet given us a call, 629-888-3931 is the best place for you to leave a voicemail to us. A lot of y'all have done so. Got our first repeat caller here. My guy Zion, behind enemy lines in Columbus, Ohio. He's a Michigan fan. Wants to talk a little bit about the Michigan defense. Zion, what you got?
Yo, what's going on, JD? It's your favorite Michigan fan here in Columbus, Ohio. And I know we talk about Michigan football a lot, but I just can't get enough. We always talk about Bryce Underwood and the Michigan offense and our changing our playbooks, things like that. What we really don't talk about is our Michigan defense. We got guys like TJ Guy, Rayshawn Bain, Shamari Earls, Nathan Usaboateng, Travis Moten, Trey Williams, Troy Bowles, Damon Payne. Like, the list goes on. We have a lot of guys, and we also have a lot of returning guys. So how good do we think Michigan's defense can be?
Zion, appreciate you calling in, man. Again, last time you called, we called you Ryan. So, hey, hand up. It's on me, but appreciate you calling back, man. If you're a Michigan fan and you want to see more Michigan content, subscribe to this channel. That lets us know that you want to see more Michigan content. So we see how many people subscribe to each video. So if you're subscribing, that helps us get you what you want to get. All right, so we appreciate you being dialed in. But Zion's right, man. 64% production is back from last year's defense. Now, worth noting, the production that's not back, a couple of guys that are probably going to be top 20 picks in the NFL draft, depending on how you feel about Will Johnson, maybe 3 first-round picks, Kenneth Grant, Mason Graham, Will Johnson. The Michigan defense, though, is really interesting. He compares them to how we talk about Bryce Underwood. Bryce Underwood in the Michigan offense is super exciting. But the drummer of the rock band that is the Michigan football team has been the Michigan defense. Set the tone, kept the rhythm, kept the identity of what Michigan football is. Like, they think that within this defense now, all those guys he just mentioned, they think they maybe have less first-round guys, less top 20, top 15 guys on this roster on that side of the football, but they think overall they might have more draft picks than what they had previously. And so we talk about how exciting the Michigan offense can be and all those things. You only get to talk about how exciting the Michigan offense can be and how good Michigan can be because you feel really good about your defense. And I think he's right. We don't give him probably enough credit. Like, there is continuity there with Wink Martindale. There is, I mentioned the production that's already back. This is what identifies Michigan overall here in 25. This is the roots. This is why you trust Michigan football, because you believe that any given Saturday, there's always the potential scenario that Michigan, the defense, just has a chokehold kind of day, and you might win 10-7. But that's a possibility because of who that Michigan defense has proven they can be and because of what you have on that roster and because of that talent. So I think ultimately now in the context of 2025, they feel better about playing Bryce Underwood because you have this Michigan defense. Like, Bryce Underwood's going to be a true freshman. He's one of the best true freshman skill sets, I should say. In recent history. 100 overall rating as a recruit. You don't just give those out. We actually never give him one of those out add-on 3, and he was the first one to get it. You might need the Michigan defense, though, to step it up early. You might need them to get him a little bit of a safety net at times. Hey, Bryce, a couple of things you didn't see there. You threw that pick. All good. Defense get the ball back for you. Dry erase board. Just take away the mistakes. No worries. We got a defense that can hold it down for you. Feel free to make some mistakes here. Not feel free, but you have the allowance here to make some mistakes, and it doesn't sink our ship because of how good this defense can be. So that's why there's real cause for excitement, because if Bryce Underwood has the light bulb go on in college football in, call it October, and you have this defense that's able to play at the level that they're capable of playing at, and you have the Wink Martindale system executing at how expect to execute at, that's where they really get dangerous. Because what we keep saying is the core Michigan principles of physicality, win the trenches, hopefully able to run the football if you can figure out the offensive line, and this new offense can translate how you want it to translate. The defense is going to hold up the end of the bargain. The defense is going to be able to keep you in every single game. But when Bryce Underwood becomes college football Bryce Underwood and not just high school 5-star Bryce Underwood, that's where they think, okay, with this schedule, with how we play against Ohio State, we should be a college football playoff team. I genuinely believe that's how they feel internally. Now, does it formulate that way? We'll see. But if anything, it won't be because on paper the defense doesn't have what they need. The continuity, the traits, the talent level, all those things. That's why you get excited if you're a Michigan fan about Bryce Underwood, because you have this piece on the defensive side to build upon to set the floor for you. So all that to say is, Zion, I appreciate you calling in. If you haven't left a voicemail yet, 629-888-3931.